It seems like, guys, we may have cracked the code for the upcoming months. And it seems like we will probably be ahead of the curve, guys. And as well, it seems like there's something sinister that they are truly planning on you guys, on us, the people. Listen to this, and here we go. Why? Who is the only other, who is the first person or the only person to talk about an Ethereum ETF that will possibly be the top of the market? Nobody except us on this channel. Listen to this, guys. This is weird. Jim Cramer just came out with this tweet today. Given the success of the Bitcoin ETF, it's pretty obvious that an Ethereum ETF will soon bloom, right? Meaning it's going to come into fruition, guys, and everyone's going to be happy about it. Remember, Jim Cramer turned back into a contraindicator, right? Because Bitcoin has been pumping for a... Okay, so there was a small glimpse in time, guys, that Jim Cramer himself was right? There was a small glimpse in time where Jim Cramer was an actual beautiful indicator, but now he turned back to a contraindicator, guys. This supposedly confirmed us, right? Obviously, this is all speculative, guys, because this is a definite proof, but it's just strange. We actually talked about... This is why I stated that Ethereum will probably be the opposite of what Bitcoin's ETF did. Listen to this, or will do here soon, right? Or is doing right now. It's because people, if I were a market maker, guys, right? A whale, the SEC, the elites, right? The people who control the markets, the people who are in the know, the insiders. You know what I will do? I will launch the Bitcoin ETFs and make Bitcoin go parabolic, right? So now, next time they launch an ETF product for a different coin, guys, this is what's going to be imprinted onto the people's mind, right? Which means everyone will believe this type of parabolic move or trajectory will come to Ethereum as well, guys, but that's wrong. My belief is wrong. First things first, people will be front running Ethereum's ETF, right? That's the first thing. Second thing is, if I were the elite, guys, I would actually mark that at the top, right? So it collapses, guys, in price. Why? Because it's going to catch everyone off guard. Why? Because you're going to see people saying, "Oh, Bitcoin's ETF did this. It made Bitcoin create new all-time highs, right? Insanely, made Bitcoin pump." But with Ethereum, what if it already creates all-time highs before an ETF gets arrived, guys? Right? Gets approved. You guys see what I mean? Are they still going to keep pumping it beyond that, guys? Probably not. Jim Cramer believes that XRP is a con, guys. Right? That's why, look, he's bullish on Ethereum, but bearish on XRP. That tells you everything you need to know. Think about it, guys. That was from a long time ago. But here, it just gets more interesting by the second, guys. I'm telling you, this isn't financial advice, by the way, but we called the DXY top back in 2021, was it, or 2022? I don't even remember, guys, but I have all the receipts. DXY top, what was it, 1.14, right? 1.14 for the DXY, the dollar, the United States dollar, guys. We called crypto bottom, stock market bottom. Then we called the stock market bottom before the parabolic run it's having right now. Then we called Bitcoin's parabolic run right now as well, guys, right? And my other call is XRP will soon shine here in spring, guys, right? We're just loading right now. It's just awakening. As well as, there are a few more things, guys, we actually got correct. And remember, we're getting the macro picture correct thus far, right? This is why I want to try to, or let's see if we can try to figure out some type of black swan incoming, guys, right? I think it's possible. Okay, not financial advice, but this is another equation we have to add into we have to add this, guys, into the formula as well. Justin, $1.3 trillion asset manager Morgan Stanley, is now considering offering spot Bitcoin ETFs to customers. Wait, look at that, guys, right? So now they're considering it, guys. Why is this fishy? I'll tell you why exactly. Vanguard and other institutions are not in yet, guys, right? Which means if I see Morgan Stanley come out with a Bitcoin ETF, guys, at the same time an Ethereum one comes out, or around the same time, guys, that's the top. Literally the top. Why? Because the people will still believe it's still bullish at that time, right? Why? Because they seen BlackRock buying everything up, guys, right? This is how they're going to distribute, guys, probably, right? Now, after the black swan arrives, yes, then we go back up, guys. So my belief is basically create new all-time highs, black swan arrives, right? All the way back down, guys, and then we pump all the way till like 2025 that year, guys, right? Create even crazier gains, guys, right? Make even crazier gains. So that's what I'm worried about. Now, if they do go live, plus we see David Schwartz coming out with a tweet suggesting maybe to take some profits out, plus we see rate cuts occur around the same time, plus we see a lot of euphoria, plus we see everything's raging to new all-time highs, plus we see retail is in, all those indicators, guys, I'm definitely out, right? If all that happens around the same time. This is why it's a little bit fishy, right? Now, in the long term, this is beautiful, guys. I'm just talking about like the next, maybe spring, summer time frame, right? But so I wouldn't be too worried. But I do believe that they're planning something out, guys, right? They have to be. I mean, it's clear as day to me, not financial advice though. But I'm still bullish, guys. I'm still bullish, right? For the next months until something changes. Hopefully, I mean, today we're just seeing a black swan event with Coinbase. Everything went to supposedly zero, right? A glitch. Oh, and quickly, guys, if you guys can like today's video, I really much appreciate it. Thank you. You guys see how black swans can occur and appear out of nowhere? Weird, huh? Now, BlackRock right here and others have unlocked an avalanche of institutional demand as 6 billion have flowed into the funds with 500 million coming in, guys. Right? So we're still bullish, guys.
I think the reason it's great to see you again, Amber. Hope you're doing great. I think the reason Bitcoin is rallying today is because you're seeing institutions wake up to actually understand what Bitcoin is and how it works. You're seeing a lot of really big names like BlackRock and others effectively put these ETFs into the market, and they have unlocked an avalanche of institutional demand. As you mentioned, 6 billion have flowed into the funds with 500 million coming in and net inflows, positive inflows yesterday. So what I think you're seeing is in a world where fiscal deficits are being run rampant, there is very little, there's a lot of uncertainty around monetary policy, and Bitcoin provides an island of certainty with a fixed supply of 21 million, and I think that's what you're seeing people run to, basically. I think
there you guys go, right? Basically, it's just purely institutional demand, guys. Retail isn't even here yet, so this is why we'll probably keep on going higher, right? That's what I'm hoping for, guys, before we see any type of black swan events. Justin, right? And remember, if we do go create new all-time highs, guys, that will be the perfect scenario, like we stated before. Why? Because if more ETFs get launched up at the top, guys, right? People still think it's going higher, but what if it dumps? Think about it, guys, right? Everyone will be wrong-footed. Everyone will be made a fool, guys. This is why we have to think of different scenarios. But by the way, I stated about my Ethereum theory months ago, right? Or like January, guys. I knew, I had a feeling, and James Cramer came out with that. Now, Justin, Bitcoin ETFs have smashed their daily trading volume record with $6.28 billion so far, guys, right? More than double the previous record of $3 billion. There's so much demand, guys. Look at that. Right? Insane stuff. You guys see what I'm talking about? When other ETFs get launched, guys, this is what they're going to be looking at. But the institutions will not care if a black swan appears. That's the issue here. Right? They will not care to buy Bitcoin. I mean, they will when it's cheap. Right? And a lot of it, guys. Imagine all this money at like 30-something Ks, right, for Bitcoin. And then we start a new bull run up. Again, we go, guys, right? Because the Fed will probably come and save the day because they don't want the markets to literally die before the elections, right? They have to save it. So, Ethereum ETF will be good for the long run after the black swan. XRP's ETF will be good for the long run after the black swan as well, guys, right? ETFs are very beautiful, guys, but with a black swan occurring, short-term negative. Prediction, but can we even predict the black swan? I mean, is there even a point of talking about black swans? Yes, I think so, guys. Right? Why? Because you wanna look at every point of view. If you don't look at every turn, every stone, guys, right, you're going to miss out. Something is going to catch you off guard. Now, prediction from Snowden right here, Edward Snowden. A national government will be revealed this year to have been buying Bitcoin, the modern replacement for monetary gold, without having disclosed that fact publicly. Right? Well, you look at that. Now, will this come before the black swan or after? Right? For even more euphoria, guys. Who could it be, though? Right? A national government. They're buying Bitcoin. Well, maybe one of these countries or nations, guys. Bitcoin has passed all-time highs in 30 plus countries, including China and India, guys, right? Because of the currency devaluation, currency difference, guys. It's just skyrocketing. Next up, the USD, hopefully. Sellers look weaker by the day. Not seeing much outside lighting up on the sell side outside the 95k to 100k range, right? Look at that, guys. Yes, there's a lot of people selling around these prices. That's why we're like consolidating, right, or ranging around 60k ish. But there are a lot of sell orders around 90ks, guys, as well. I'm hoping we get to 90k, right? Could it be possible? I think so. Why? I mean, remember, we stated this from months ago, guys, since November. Think about it, right? November, when was this, guys? November was right here. Bitcoin was literally right here, November, right? At 30s, lower 30ks, guys. Look what happened after. How could you? Did I think about the ETFs? No, guys, right? Or not as much. I don't even remember. I just looked at my chart. I'm like, it's possible. Do you guys see how the ETFs can be? And plus, here's another thing. People believe the ETFs will keep making Bitcoin go forever higher. But no, it won't, guys. I promise. Watch. In the long term, possibly. But in short term, guys, there's going to be a lot of volatility. This is why I'm hoping for new all-time highs. Because they're going to try to attach anything possible, but which is good though, right? Retail, we the people need something to attach prices moving up or down with, guys, right? A narrative, some type of news catalyst, guys. Now look at this. Is it possible for us to reach new all-time highs, create new all-time highs, and reach 90k? Bitcoin just surpassed all these Fibonacci retracement levels. We're above them all, guys, right? The last one is basically all-time high. Right, there are no resistances, guys, right? So prepare for escape velocity, prepare for liftoff. I mean, we already have been. Here is a single most important ratio in global finance right now. If it continues for the foreseeable future, guys, the world will change and there will be no going back. Look at the Bitcoin ETFs, the institutions gobbling up the damn supply. The network is getting more centralized by the second, guys. Bitcoin purchased by ETFs yesterday over 10k. 10,050 Bitcoin. But newly Bitcoin produced by miners, only 900, so it's like a 10x plus, guys, right? That's insane. So much demand. What you need to understand is that they are not coming back to dump on the market with the assets they have collected over a few percent gain. That's not the goal, guys. The goal is to sell you their products of the assets. The more they have, the more valuable their products. The day we see Bitcoin actually top is when Peter Schiff turns bullish on Bitcoin. Talk about those profits after you sell and realize them. Cry harder, right? From the president of El Salvador, guys. That's insane. Not to mention, just in searches for Bitcoin are going parabolic this week, guys. Retail's about to flood in. You guys ready? The ads are going to go explosive. The campaigns, right? These news channels, these news media. Hopefully, that's what happens, guys. So let us prepare for the future. I'm excited, but as soon as we see all the signs to get out, I'm out, guys. And I'm buying back in at the bottom. Is it really hard to time? Yes, it's very difficult to time it, guys. But we have done it multiple times before. Not financial advice. Let's see what happens in the near future. Please like today's video, guys, if you guys did enjoy it thus far. My name is Amazingness. See ya.